Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman. I know we watched this in the last episode, but just for a quick refresher.
Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare.
You know what I noticed this time that I did not notice last time? This hospital has like a medical diagnosis scope that only tells you the name and rarity of a patient's condition. What a strange thing to design. Why would you even build that? So, here's the bad news. We are entering a highly secure area here, and we're not going to be able to bring anything with us. In fact, we don't even have sufficient mastery to get any ICA pickup at all. So, we're going in with just the ridiculous yellow robes on our back. I'm assuming I can't pick any other starting locations? Yeah. Now, of course, we do have a choice of outfits, including our freshly earned tuxedo with gloves, but I suspect that this is probably the way we want to go. Alright, let's step in here. This time, it's personal, is what a person in a movie would say at this moment. It's kind of personal, you know? Every once in a while, you get like one of these each game where it becomes a personal issue. I can't imagine it's going to be that hard to kill a guy who's probably currently unconscious being prepped for surgery. Yamazaki, on the other hand, is likely to be surrounded by armed Yakuza, and that might be a little bit more of a challenge. My guess is, as far as Soders goes, the only part of that that's going to be hard is actually getting into the surgery area. Although, I guess, I don't have a gun or anything.
The Gama Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global elite, outside the law if required. The facility is partially run by an artificial intelligence system known as Kai. The AI oversees patient admission to various areas in the hospital, and even participates in some medical procedures. You will find Eric Sodas in the operating theater, undergoing a pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment. A highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the restaurant and spa areas of the hospital. Sodas is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Yeah, what I was saying before the speaking started there was maybe it'll be a little more complicated than I'm thinking. Because we can't just get... I was thinking, well, all we have to do is get anywhere near him and then we snipe him, right? The silenced pistol.
As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal robe has been outfitted with a radio frequency identification chip.
Okay, well, I'm glad I wore the robe.
And allow access to your personal suite.
Alright. So yeah, the fact that we don't have a pistol actually might make things a little bit more awkward, because we might have to, we're going to have to actually put our hands on him, probably. So there's a cable car, that's probably an escape route. We could vault over the ledge and climb around a little bit. You know what? That's almost certainly something that's worth our time. Let's just explore, shall we? Ooh, hey, we're pretty high up, actually. I mean, it's very pretty here. Oh, wait, stop. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, look. Flying lanterns. Yeah, wow, Oh, there's fireworks and stuff. Man, they really went all out on the background of this map. So this will be somebody else's private suite. Maybe somebody whose robe has a keycard sewn into it that has higher privileges than ours? Or somebody who is a total drunk, it looks like. Also a cowboy. Drunk cowboy. I mean, is there any other kind? Okay, we're really not allowed to be here, but that just makes it interesting. Lie down as Amos Dexter. Is that a hairband? Yeah, maybe he has a company, you know? Alright, well, we were short a throwing weapon. It's nice to have something. Oh, I thought this might be the bathroom or something. It's, in fact, the closet. Boy, he sure did bring a lot of hats with him. Mr. Dexter is admitted to Gamma on the RED list. He's scheduled for a lung transplant as soon as a viable donor organ becomes available. So far, there seems to be no complications, and the supervising surgeon is positive toward a full recovery of the patient. Lung transplant, alright. Well, really? He's in here smoking? Smoking while waiting for a lung transplant. What an asshole. I don't know if this guy is necessarily a villain, although my suspicion is that you do not accumulate enough money to use this facility without some amount of villainy. But he's in here smoking while waiting for his lung transplant, and that's enough to make him an asshole at the very least. If we meet him, I will have no compunctions about doing what needs to be done. Oh, this was not useful. I should close that. I'm not allowed to be in here. It's nice of them not to notice. Well, alright. So we didn't really get much out of that, except I stole that guy's cigarettes, which is, you know, that's something, I guess. Basically, at this point, we're +1. We're all good deeds. Okay, I'm not actually allowed to crawl that way any further. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to go all the way around the corner over there and see what's that way. Well, let's head back to our room, I guess. See if we're allowed to crawl out the other side. Oh, hey, I wonder if that's him. Because that guy definitely has a cowboy hat on. And he's kind of... either he's smoking right now or he's making a phone call. Probably he's making a phone call. I bet he doesn't smoke in the public areas of the hospital. Although, if this place is a hospital that exclusively serves the rich and famous and villainous, the rich and powerful, perhaps, is a better way to put that, they might just let people get away with whatever they want. I bet I can't crawl that way either. We'll try, but I bet it's going to stop me right at the edge of this. Yep, okay. Alright, well, we have some cigarettes, which I guess might actually be a problem if we get frisked with these. I guess let's not do that. I should see, did I have any stuff delivered, or nope. Nothing of interest in my room. Some shoes.
No keycards are needed at Gamma. Please enjoy your stay.
Okay, I have no idea where we're going, what we're looking for, not really familiar with the map. This is a beautiful moment. We'll, you know, we'll just explore, we'll figure some stuff out, find some opportunities, probably die once or twice. It's going to be a nice evening. Right, I'm assuming that I'll need some kind of...
One couple of months.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's
it's
this
a
now?
good situation. Miss Yamazaki's very smart, very capable. Tough as nails, too.
should see her in a court.
She seems a bit, I don't know, untimely. Like she's not comfortable in her own skin.
Yeah, you saw how she dropped her fags off the lift crossing the gorge. It's just nicotine cravings.
Ah.
Yeah, that was me 5 years ago. Glad I got that monkey off my back. Hey, we should get her a pack. Make a good impression.
In a place like this, good luck.
So the client's a trial lawyer?
Criminal defense. Yamazaki takes all the controversial cases. Yakuza, in particular. She's virtually their in-house attorney. Word has it there are smugglers, that her father was, Yakuza. I don't know, rumors.
I know I'm new and all, but it's pretty clear to me that whoever Yuki Yamazaki works for, it ain't the friggin' Yakuza. You think
Not anymore, at
criminals
least.
have the influence to clear a waiting list at the world's most elite hospital?
There are certain things we don't talk about. That, right there, is one of them.
Especially not out loud, where there is definitely somebody listening.
Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman.
That was her, right?
A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
That
Yep, that's
is
her.
Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence.
Okay, pretty standard, 2 bodyguards. Nothing we haven't dealt with before. We'll worry about her later. Hi, how you doing? Nope. For a second there, I was hoping she might be down for a staring contest, but she turned away very quickly. Man, this place is really nice. That guy's a doctor. Or like a surgeon or something. Okay, we need to follow him and observe his behavior a little bit. I would love to get my hands on those clothes. Alright, we're not going to worry about the cowboy.
But one thing I do love about this country is the modern literature. Yes, I love Murakami. Actually, I love both of them. Harukai?
Good evening,
yes.
sir.
Harukai and Ryu. Yes, only similar in name, but very different. And yet... But there is a string of wonderful female writers here, too. Banana Yoshimoto, I think it is. Yes, her book, Kitchen, yeah, it's one of my favorites. It's so beautiful.
Miss Reddington, I
So
just wanted to express my gratitude. I appreciate your exercising restraint regarding reporting that incident.
Ah,
Director.
Who is also
Well,
fantastic, but maybe a bit...
Yeah, I was quite distraught at the time, but I'm much better now.
So,
No, entirely understandable. It was an unfortunate incident, and I assure you steps have been taken.
I've never seen anyone die before. Well, my dog, Princess, she died in a freak accident involving my husband's ride-on lawnmower, but no actual people.
Freak
It is
accident,
most
huh?
regrettable. I just wanted to let you know that the board has agreed to compensate your stay here. It's the least we can do.
And the chef?
The chef is a trained fugu carver. It turned out his assistant made the error. He's been taken care of. There's no need to worry. Needless to say, fugu is now off the menu.
Thank you very much, Director.
it's completely...
Fugu's that blowfish where if you... It's like venomous or poisonous or whatever, and if you cut it wrong, it is... you die if you eat it. I think. I don't know if that's a real thing.
Guess what?
Spoiled.
I found out who our invisible man is.
Well, he's not here
None
right
other
now.
than
And they
Jason
refused to
Portman.
tell me when he'll
What?
be back.
Silicon Valley whiz kid. I
He'll
hope
turn
everything.
up.
That's the bandaged patient. Didn't he sell his startup to Quantum Leap for like $1 billion?
Uh-huh.
Oh, this sounds
He's on
interesting
their
too.
board, Plays golf with Tim Quinn himself every Thursday.
I think we gotta follow this doctor. We'll talk about... We'll come back and figure out about Jason Portman. A patient wrapped in bandages certainly sounds like an opportunity, but not as much as becoming a doctor. Although, I mean, this guy... I mean, his hair's fake. I was gonna say this guy has a pretty different haircut than we do, but also it looks like a wig.
Good to see
Maybe
you.
we can find his wig.
Good.
Yes, that's true. I do look good. You know, it's the robe. Takes 10 pounds off. This guy's got to go somewhere at some point. Maybe we could lure him into here. I don't have a coin or anything. We could throw our pipe at the wall. That might work. But the guy who's in there right now would have to be dealt with. Actually, there's two people in there. You can see one is in one of the actual stalls. Okay, and then he's just going to walk back outside. So this is his loop, probably. Well, there's no way we take him outside. There's too many people. I think our best chance is probably to get him as he's coming past this bathroom, right? So let's, I guess let's clear it out? We can knock these people out. Is there a place in here to stash? Let's see, that's on the other side. Aha. Okay. Plenty of room to stash people. Why do you have to start turning around the moment I... 47. You know, you don't have to punch people just because they've turned around very slightly. Let's see, I could steal his disguise, but, like, I don't... His robe's not going to be able to go anywhere mine isn't, right? Alright, we're probably just gonna... Oh.
You mind? What the... Shit.
Alright, you know, some witnesses, these things happen. It's okay, he is safely ensconced in this closet. He won't be a problem for us any longer. Wait a second. Oh, this is one of those fancy toilets. That's not mission relevant. I got a little too excited about that. Okay. So when the doctor loops back around over here, we'll go in there and we'll throw our pipe on the ground, and maybe that'll...
Good evening.
Maybe that'll pull him in. Oh, this is not... Wait, this isn't the right place. I'm all discombobulated. Well, here he comes anyway.
Hey.
Oh, I was just on the wrong side of the room. I didn't even notice that there's more. There's actually quite a lot more to that room. Okay. Let's really think about some sushi until the doctor's done doing whatever he's doing over there. Obviously, 47 won't be eating any of this. He has to watch his figure, you understand.
This is all so standard. Excuse me. Could I ask you for some fugu roll?
1,000 apologies, miss, but hospital administration has put a ban on pufferfish. There was an incident only last week. A kitchen apprentice took it upon himself to, well, I can't even bear to say it out loud.
Well, I'm sure you can make an exception this once.
The rules are the rules. I'm sure you understand.
I'm a lawyer. I see them more as a set of guidelines.
I just don't want to get fired. If you would excuse me.
Oh, I asked for fugu, not jellyfish.
Ooh, sick burns. Also, 47 is terrible at blending in. I don't know how he's managed to keep this job so long. You don't need to, like, constantly wobble back and forth like that. If anything, it's a dead giveaway. Man. And I got distracted by the conversation. Now I have no idea where our doctor is. Oh. Opportunity. Okay. He's pretty far away, actually. Well, we got that security guard. That's actually... he lit up on the map. Okay, he is coming in here. That's actually not too bad.
Anyone there?
We have some more room for stashing people in here, and his outfit could be useful. We're not going to change into it right now, because I don't want to have to deal with, you know, negotiating people's suspicions and everything. But this will be handy. Alright, did he drop anything cool? Just his gun? Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, where'd the doctor go? Is he back outside already? That's... Wait, is that also a doctor? I think that's a different guy, right? I don't know. Same haircut. You know, from a distance, his haircut looks a little bit different. It's the low poly version. Doesn't look as messy.
Yes? Ah, Mr. Williams. Has it already been a month? Kai's been running very smoothly, thank you. The software engineers ironed out a few wrinkles last week. I'm happy to say we've had 0 incidences since your last calibrations. Indeed, the new facial recognition algorithms have been a fine addition. Most of our visitors seem to enjoy the added layer of interaction. Oh, the only thing that comes to mind is a comment about the, shall we say, intangible nature of Kai. Some of the clientele, mostly of Western origins, feel a slight discomfort of the disembodied voice. I will not repeat what Mr. Dexter said, but suffice to say he had strong feelings about it. Really? Well, that would be very interesting to explore further. I've always held the position that we would eventually replace the non-essential care staff with artificial help. I'd be interested in hearing more. Wonderful. I'll look forward to a presentation when you next visit.
I don't think there's any phrase that is more terrifying to 47 than facial recognition. We might have to tamper with that AI in some way in order to get our job done, is what I'm thinking. Alright, this doctor might be a lost cause. This is... We'll watch him through one more loop. Try to lure him into the bathroom with the pipe sound. I suppose another upside of the fact that we accidentally got the attention of that security guard is that now there won't be anybody for the doctor to tell to go check it out, as long as we catch him at the right point of the route, which is the one thing that I was thinking might break this up. Boy, this small stone table sure is fascinating. I can't get over the raw, natural beauty of it. Would you please move? I'm so frustrated with this guy right now. Hey, don't you want to go to the bathroom, don't you? Like, really badly? Alright, I'm gonna need your help at home here. If we all together could just, like, really focus our thoughts, just try to, like, beam into this guy's head the idea that he really needs to go to the bathroom.
Good to see you.
Yes, it is good to see me. He's not going to be anywhere near... No, he's going to come in here. He's going to go down this way.
But you know what my other passion...
Well, let's see what he does here. Because the bathroom's right through this door here. So obviously he doesn't need to have that conversation with that other woman again.
I mean, at first, I thought it was all terribly alien. And in a way, it still is.
Is that woman still talking about Japanese novels over there? Man, she really has a lot to say. Or she loves the sound of her own voice. Could be either. Okay. Yeah, you betcha. Alright, here we go. This is our opportunity. Just gotta time this right. He has to be close enough to the door to hear the thing happen. And the door has to be open. He stopped walking. Oh, I think it's happening. The door didn't close. The door didn't close. Okay. Oh, this guy's the hospital director. Okay. The upside is that he probably has clearance to go just about everywhere. The downside is that he'll be noticed a lot easier. I told you it was a wig. I knew it. Okay, yeah, he didn't drop a keycard or anything. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it is the case for everybody, that their clothing contains their credentials. RFID or something. This is a new level of disguise right here. I've never known what it's like to have hair. Okay, it is on. Unfortunately, I am noticing a blip on the map that is aware that we are not the hospital director. Dead ahead there. Alright, let's
You have to fill it.
let's veer off somewhere else.
It's like a mirror of your own mind.
I think I follow you.
But, I mean, most of the time, it's just rubbish, I guess. Really expensive rubbish.
Are we looking at these rocks, or...?
Sure, I see that.
No? What do we... Okay. Well, I suppose this would be a good time to explore, except I didn't do enough exploring...
I'll recommend this place to all my friends back home, sir. Don't you worry.
Yeah, not a single one of them could afford it. I didn't do enough exploring while we were 47 to know what the areas are that I wasn't allowed to go to, so I don't really know where to go now. Let's just have a look around, I guess. Okay, there's an onsen.
Everything's to your satisfaction.
So, you're doing yoga after this?
I wish. I had 2 lessons booked, but I just got informed that I have been bumped back in the queue.
Oh, and that's gotta be an error, right? Did you talk to the instructor?
Well, that's the thing. I haven't actually seen him all day. And then I asked one of the staff members, and she checked the schedule. Turns out, all appointments are booked by someone called Yuki Yamazaki. I mean, literally, all of the lessons. What kind of behavior is that? I would like to give her a piece of my mind.
Yamazaki? No, that's the Yakuza lawyer.
Yeah, I would keep your mouth shut.
Whoa, you know what, maybe you should just let sleeping dogs lie. If she wants something, you let her have it.
Is that who she is? Well, that certainly changes things. Maybe you're right.
Oh, she's a real piece of work.
Oh, is there more information?
Maybe the instructor's gone into hiding because he's afraid of her. Yeah, I mean, imagine having to instruct someone like that. One wrong move, and she'd toss you over the cliff. Yeah, not a pleasant woman, that one.
Yeah, maybe I'll just do cardio instead.
Boy, those are some small towels. Okay, Yuki Yamazaki is really into yoga. That's certainly useful, but I think we're maybe going to focus up on Soders first. I doubt the hospital director and Yuki Yamazaki have much to say to each other. I should probably look at the map. Okay, so there's a sauna. There's a restricted area. Oh, the boiler room. Ooh, we can mess with the temperature. Pull a fire alarm. Does this go anywhere else? Increase the temperature in the sauna. Oh, I wonder if I could lure a target in there and then lock them in, maybe? Where does this go? Okay, that's back out in that garden area. Who is this guy? Okay, just high-level security, I guess. Kind of intimidating look. I suppose that's for the best, you know? Given his function and everything. I see you.
I just can't stop watching it, you know? It's eerie. Shape and arteries all reversed like a alien.
Just don't think about where it came from.
Yeah, I know. It's probably some tragic accident. I feel horrible, but that's the beauty of the donor system, man.
They talking about the heart?
Even in death, there's life. It was perfect timing, too. Almost like it was meant to be.
You're gullible. Look, do the math.
Don't explain it to him. He'll be happier if he doesn't know.
One-sided heart, and one just appears within days. From Brazil. A right-sided heart. Does that seem like a happy coincidence to you?
Wait. What are you saying?
He's called the curator for a reason, okay? He collects things. Sometimes he forgets to ask.
You're talking about organ harvesting.
No, I'm not talking about anything. And neither are you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, still like watching the heart in its
little box.
I think you should stay away from that heart, but you should tell me where that little box is for sure. So apparently I'm not a doctor, technically. I guess that's good to know. All right, let's check out this classified patient journal. Who exactly is classified? Patient Jason Portman admitted to Gamma for full facial reconstruction. Reference images of Helmut Kruger added to the patient database prior to Mr. Portman's arrival. The procedure proved to be quite a challenge given the weak chin and almost non-existent cheekbones of the patient, and his desire to match Kruger one for one. Previous facial surgery complicated matters considerably due to a lack of cartilage and facial support structure that had been chiseled away over the years. Patient is scheduled for checkup today. So it's funny that he wanted to look like Helmut Kruger. So we could take that dude over, wear his bandages, and then honestly maybe even get the bandages removed, and people would just be like, "Oh, the surgery was a success. Look how Helmut Kruger you are."
My wife was getting one of those.
Is this another one? It is.
She loved it.
Oh, that's the cowboy, huh? What is his deal? He's currently scheduled for his 8th organ transplant in 5 years. Dexter has been here so frequently that we, despite Dr. Ito's best conservation and curation efforts, are currently out of viable lungs for him to have transplanted. And Mr. Dexter is now on the RED list, awaiting a suitable donor organ. He's ruined 8 lungs? Okay, we're killing this guy before we leave. It should also be noted that Mr. Dexter still smokes, and multiple staff members have confiscated several packs of cigarettes from his room. Despite our best efforts, new packs keep showing up. It is recommended that an extra eye is kept on Mr. Dexter after surgery to ensure this habit is killed. Oh, it will be killed.
Oh, no. Go ahead, sir.
So, I was thinking about it while I was loading up the thing. This is the bathroom. Okay, that's interesting. There's a window here. We could climb through and get out onto the helipad. I was thinking about it, and the one thing that I feel like I've done in every other Hitman game that I haven't managed to do in this one yet is use a triggered explosive of some kind to drop a chandelier on somebody.
Cowgirl my next life, or at least a reverse cowgirl from down
Whoa.
under.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure you're right.
I also know what you mean, but I'm not sure you do.
Mr. Director,
I was hoping...
It's very unfortunate, but due to heightened security measures, I can't let you through here.
Really? I'm not allowed in? Wow. Weird. Why would the director not be allowed into anywhere, honestly? Anyway, what I was saying before I got repeatedly interrupted because I'm easily distracted is that it's looking to me like probably not so much with the chandelier on this mission. I'm assuming I won't be allowed in from this side either.
Sir, how are you? Hello, Director. Of course, you know that you can't pass here. You were just
I do.
checking up on me, right?
That's correct, I do know that. That's nuts to me that there's a place that the hospital director is not allowed to go. Okay, we need like a trauma surgeon.
About how much I sucked at games. I mean, I failed my final exams even. I'm just bad under pressure. My father told me that I put shame on the family. But anyway, you know, I was just more into hard rock and music and stuff, but I still love the classic beats of hard rock, right? Cheap Trick? They are the best. Okay, yeah, do you know that one? It's like, I love her, I need it, I want it, I'll be around if you need me.
This is actually happening, huh?
Right. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm really into retro at the moment. I found one of those old Sony Walkman, you know, the old blue one with the orange button, where you can sing along to the song that you're listening to. I had one of those as a kid. Did you? Yeah. Oh, it was brilliant. I'm so happy I found one then. But then I realized, of course, I've thrown all my cassettes away. Bummer, you know?
Yes, I mean, if you believe that, you're probably right.
She is not listening to him at all.
Ideas that kept popping into your head. You know, maybe it's time to visit Dr. Yatori. He's an excellent psychiatrist. I'm sure he can get you some pills or something.
Wait, surgeon.
Great talk.
Did you see that? Oh, that guard down there knows the director. Okay, that guy. We need that guy's outfit. I can't believe that being the hospital director is not sufficient to get me through here. But we need that guy's outfit, and unfortunately, we can't actually follow him down there to get it. And when he comes back in here, I assume he's just going to go right back into surgery. What is he doing down there? Maybe the helicopter pilot is his buddy, or owed him $5 or something? Let's see where this guy goes.
I have an opinion on that. But ask me anything about 70s rock. I am the specialist. I mean,
This is the worst conversation in the universe.
I know important rock trivia. The most important rock trivia I know.
That's just the ticket.
Yeah, alright. Well... Okay, so we could use the bathroom, right? Hold on.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
There was that window in the bathroom. Get out here like this. Does this actually lead around to... Huh. Okay, well it would let me walk right over there, but that doesn't actually solve my problem. Hey, where does that go? Hold on. Let's look at our map. That goes to a staircase that leads down and down again. Oh, to a walkway that goes back into the rest of the... Oh, this is that garden. Okay. We could try to come around from that side to get a hold of the outfit. Like, maybe we could, I don't know, become the helicopter pilot? I guess we've kind of exhausted our options out here. We could go in there and have a chat with all the guards. I guess the other thing we could do is use these stairs. Hold on. We don't actually know where this goes. Observation. Oh, my office. We should definitely go to my office. I bet there's stuff there. Interesting stuff. Okay, we gotta be a little bit careful here, though. It seems like more guards on this level know my face, which, yeah, makes sense. Defibrillator power. Oh. Yeah, okay, there's some kind of scrambling device available for electronic locks. We might want to find one of those. This is inconvenient, though. There are a lot of people who will recognize that we are not who we say we are. That said, that guy's facing away from the door. So, yeah, let's just sneak through here.
That is
Oh,
Eric
hey.
Sodas, former training director at the ICA. Regrettable.
Well, listen, this is all very correctable. Okay, we gotta be real careful up here. The mainframe room.
Is that you, Director?
Yeah, probably. I guess the facial recognition stuff doesn't really work that well. So we could sabotage this mainframe. I'm going to go out on a limb here and assume that there will be an alarm of some kind if we do that. So let's make that a thing we remember to do later. Hold on, what intel just popped? Okay, yeah. Just that I have seen this thing. Well, I mean, it can't be this easy, right? Who is this in this other room that would know us? Is it another doctor or another security guard? I can just barely see the corner. Okay, it's a security guy. Alright, how about this? We'll hit this and then we'll run into the mainframe room if anybody, you know, comes running to fix it.
Warning. Operations procedure overwritten. Warning. No vital signs detected.
Oh man, did we...
Commencing resuscitation procedure.
Oh.
Charging defibrillator.
Oh.
Ready. 3, 2,
Okay. Well, we know how to interrupt the defibrillator power.
Mr.
All right.
Sodas is coming back. Situation under control. Resetting operations procedure.
You know what? I bet we would have to interact with these like in a specific order or something. There's 4 of them for a reason, right? Let's not just touch this. Let's explore a little bit more. Let's at least find our office before we do anything else. Oh, I probably don't want to go out that way, though. It's actually going to be really hard for me to get anywhere on this floor. So this guy's kind of like looking directly at... Yeah, there's no way we're going to get past it without getting spotted. Well, I mean, if we just keep moving... So we're going to have to go out the opposite side. You see that door over there? And if you look at the minimap, there's a guy who is suspicious on the other side of that door. But he was moving a moment ago. Let's let him walk away, and then we'll run through this room as fast as we can. That guy will probably become suspicious, but all we have to do is book it out that door, and then through the door to the right of that, and we can break line of sight. He'll lose us. Or maybe that guy out there will never walk away again? Maybe the smart thing to do here would be just to break left and go into the stairwell across that hall. Oh no, he's moving, okay. Here we go. Oh, okay. I wasn't visible to him long enough for him to pursue. Is that my office by any chance? It is indeed. Okay, so we can just duck right in here. Close this door. Okay, we should be cool. Baseball uniform. Huh. Alright, that's probably like hard mode. A nondescript key card. What could this possibly be for? Maybe this gives me director level access without having to wear the clothes, or... Strange. Alright, he's a big fan of baseball. Okay, I gotta wait for this guy to turn his back before we can walk back out there. You know, my desire to dress as the baseball player and just run downstairs and beat the crap out of Soders with that bat is... I would describe it as probably a 7 out of 10. It's definitely a thing that I would like to try doing. Maybe not right this moment. Alright, so this is a way back down to a place we've already definitely been. Where else can we go here? Is that a door? Huh. Okay. Oh. We should not be seen by those guys. What else is going on down here?
What's up with
Huh.
the sudden limp on our resident yoga master?
Okay, that's the yoga guy.
Heard him complain about it on the phone, too, talking to his doctor. I think he overstretched or pulled a muscle or something.
Yeah, I guess that would explain it. There's a lot of annoyed people out there. That Yamazaki lady, the lawyer, she's really expressing her malcontent. Probably a good idea for him to stay out of her reach.
Well, he's been walking around like that since this morning, so I'm pretty sure he's not going to be doing any routines with any of the guests.
Well, what about you? Don't you have any meds or tricks to fix him up? You're a doctor, after all.
I'm a mortician. My patients don't get well, they get cremated. You don't know what a mortician is, do you?
Well, I mean, you did just tell him. Also, don't have to be a jerk about it.
I'm not sure what it is exactly. I thought I had walk very well now. Yamazaki, but stalking will come. Dodging calls to the right
Does he think that's actually going to work?
Mom won't find out. Terry, look, I know you won't well.
Wow, dude.
Don't get Mom, Terry. Terry.
Oh.
Terry. Terry.
Shoot, those guards.
Hello, Mother.
Alright, well, as long as that doctor doesn't turn around, we're probably fine.
Just chatting with my little bro, just talking about all his video games and all that fun stuff. All his shoot 'em ups. We're cool. Listen, I've got to run. Okay.
This
Next
guy's
appointment's
really
here.
scared.
Talk to you soon, okay? I love you.
Hold on, we're gonna
Yes,
follow him.
Yes, hello. Say hi to Dad. Okay, bye.
Where does he go once he has finished his phone call? This is a disguise we might want to get a hold of. Okay, okay. Walks off into a room to be almost alone. A room that has a convenient body hiding box in it. We might be able to take him out before she notices. Oh, she just turned around. I'm gonna examine these clothes real quick here.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Potentially the biggest day
Think they might be able to see each other.
Yamazaki books me for an entire day, and what do I
People's cones of vision are sometimes a little wider than I'd like.
Because my little brother dares me to do the destroyer of the universe pose. More like destroyer of butts. Oh.
Yeah, same.
Now my rear hurts like I've been bowling all night, and there are no replacement pants anywhere. None. Just great. Just freaking great.
Really? That's his problem? Oh, man. Oh, man. No, don't go that way. I was really waiting for them to separate. Okay. When that door closes in a second... Nope, never mind. I was going to lock this woman down and throw her in the basket there. He's not actually going to go upstairs, though, because he's terrified of doing so. So we're just going to, you know, we're going to be patient here for a second. I'm a doctor. I should have lots of patience. Ha ha. So as soon as that guy walks back out of the laundry room, I'm just examining this cart, you know, like a doctor would. As soon as that guy walks out of the room, we are going to stash that woman in the laundry basket, and then we can do the same to him, probably pretty much at our leisure at that point. This dude is a total creeper. You see that? The whole time he was in here, just staring at her. Smart lady. Do not turn, do not look at him. Give him no acknowledgement. Nothing good can come of it. Alright. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Uh-oh. I may have lost our yoga dude. Well, this is kind of a later concern anyway, right? Let's get back to Soder's. Actually, what is through here? Because this is crazy looking. Ooh. Is anybody looking? Nope. This is definitely worth destroying. A little bit of extra score there. What have we here? These are research notes on the curator and his neurochip implant. They go into some detail on how the chip functions and how the increase and decrease in dosage delivery affects his mood. The notes indicate that increases tend to result in the curator becoming quite elated, while decreased dosages revert him to his default depressed state. Interestingly, the research assistant has been dosing the curator without his knowledge, using the chip remote control found in the curator's sleeping pod. Alright. Well, that'll be useful information, potentially in the future, if we ever find the curator's sleeping pod.
It's me. Are the final details in place? Oh, well, he was very handsomely rewarded. Not that he fully understood the rarity of the boy's magnificent heart, of course.
I think we may have found our curator.
Oh, that goes without saying. I do still wish we'd be able to put it into someone, well, younger, frankly. There are only so many years left in the old man, after all. Such is the nature of my art. I take and I give. Perhaps once Soda's body has given up, I can recollect the heart. There's a certain poetry to that, I think. That's for another time. We'll talk again.
I just realized I don't want to be right there when his phone call completes in case he immediately turns around and walks away. Free scalpel. Really, the hospital director is not allowed to have a scalpel on him? What is this? Oh.
That is the right-sided donor heart.
That is the
destined for
heart.
Sodas. This is what he sold
I'm
at the
allowed to
ICU.
be in here, right? Yeah, okay, I'm just checking on it. You know, just having a look. We could pull a fire alarm, maybe? Alright, here's some place where we can stash those two dudes.
My shift is over soon.
By the way, the motorcyclist body there sure looks like a Kill Bill reference. I don't know if that's relevant to our mission at all. It's just a thing. Huh, the stem cell supply, which apparently I'm not qualified to go near. We still haven't figured out what this keycard's for.
So, you're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess. You want to know about the medical trial?
Oh, so it is true. The guy's had a mood-altering neurochip implanted in his brain. So how does it work? Does it work?
Sorry, you're just gonna have to wait for my research paper. I'm following the trial closely, and with a little luck, it'll be the basis for my doctorate. All I can say is that I've got a very interesting bit of insight into his mental state.
Fine. I'll just have to ask you again when we're drunk.
Okay, we are uncovering a lot of little moving parts on this level. I'm assuming when this is hide, I'm assuming I'm allowed to lay down on the slab, which, you know, could be a good way to hide if I was wearing certain outfits. Probably not this one so much. So where does this go? Does this just go back outside, or? Oh, this is the helipad over here. Am I on the other side of it? Oh, this is the walkway. Okay. Okay. And there's our helicopter pilot. What is this now?
We're hit for the dock. That guy's burning his candle at both ends.
What are you doing? You've got to leave right now, okay, please?
Okay, alright. Let's not cause a scene with that security guard sleeping right there. Nope, too late. We already woke him up.
Good evening, Director.
Okay, I'm gonna just... Alright, there's no interaction prompt with this thing. I guess that doesn't necessarily mean that we can't use it to escape. I can't remember... It might not have always been the case that they have prompts before escape time. Alright, what is going on in here? Hey, that's a lot of pills. I can't take these? Well, I'm not going to poison the pill stash. I don't have any idea what the outcome of that would be. Oh, hey, there's a window over there. So you could climb down that drain pipe. Wait, is that the garden area right up there? It is, isn't it? Yeah, like this is where we're seeing. So there's a drain pipe down from the garden area that leads directly into this lower floor, the morgue floor. Okay. We are, in addition to trying to succeed here, you know, still obviously grabbing data for later. Medical staff sleeping quarters. Okay, let's see if we can find the right sleeping pod. Oh, I think that's it. Alright. So we can mess with this guy's neurochip mod. I'm not 100% sure what the value of that's going to be. We need him to buzz off, I think. Like, if we make him happy, we could dose him with whatever it is that the chip doses him with. And that'll make him happy, and then what's going to happen? I don't even have any idea. I guess it's a moving part in the mission. Let's jiggle the handle a little bit and see what occurs. Sorry, what was that? That's a fire poker. I should probably not actually pick that up. Alright, let's go into the other room over here. Oh, wow. You have to be really close to him. I don't know what he's going to do, and I don't want him to be... I don't want him to freak out and run past us suddenly, given that he's suspicious.
Oh my! This space, the colors, oh, the shapes. It's beautiful, exactly as it needs to be. Oh, a place for everything in its proper place. Oh my goodness! Oh, why haven't I noticed before?
Man, whatever he's on, he's getting the good stuff.
My babies.
Okay.
Your excuse. I need some time alone.
Well, now. Okay, he's going to dismiss the heart security. And then he's... Is the heart one of his babies? What is he... You know what? We're just gonna take this moment. This moment is available to us. I don't know what this dude's deal is. I do not need him running around being unpredictable. And I mean, we just deal with this right here, right? Like, I have this scalpel. We just solve the problem here. Oh, I guess I didn't need the...
The soda's on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time. You have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps.
Well, that is certainly one way to do that. I was cold-blooded, just straight into the trash can. Alright, let's see if we can't catch up with the yoga dude. Seeing that we no longer really need the surgeon outfit. Let's just bounce on that plot for now. Honestly, I feel very good about that. That was some good hitmanning right there. Oh, right, we need to wait for these guys to go away. Again, I'm noticing, though, there's a lot of drain pipes and climbables in this hospital. Another open window leading into... Well, through that door. That door is just another way into the Zen garden area. I think. Alright, let's see if we can even find... Oh yeah, here he is. Alright, I was starting to worry that we'd missed our opportunity. Yeah, it's real cold. You should actually go inside. Okay, he's gonna plead with his little brother to save him again, I guess. That's cool. We got time. You know what's a real bummer about this? I'm only not going to get the Silent Assassin rating because of the fact that the two people in the bathroom did not go down quite as smoothly as I would have liked them to. That really is a bummer. You get a whole lot of extra mastery for Silent Assassin. Alright, opportunity. That guy in the hallway needs to... Uh-oh, he's coming in, he's coming in, he's coming in.
Shit!
shoot.
Oh, Christ, what are you doing? Hey,
Okay, not great. Well, now at least there's an extra reason we're not Silent Assassin. I think I can probably just leave him in here, though. What's up, dog? Really? Man, I could write for video games. Who says I couldn't? All right, let's find Yuki and tell her that her
yoga, just another name
her
for
appointment's
tofu.
back on. Yes, those are the same thing. She's up here, I guess. Right, this is where. Yeah. Okay, here's the onsen. So the restaurant's back this way. Am I all turned around? No, this is right. This is right. Wait, did I see her in the restaurant? No, where did I see her? I saw her. Hey, we could just use the map, right? Hold on. Let's just look around a little bit. Oh, hey.
Miss Yamazaki, I believe you booked
Well?
time for a yoga lesson.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
To be
yoga
honest,
boy.
I was beginning to wonder if you're ever going to show. Glad you're here.
If you will just follow me.
Oh no. Oh no, I have to lead her somewhere?
Genki desu ka?
Shoot. I don't know where we yoga. The hot... Let's go to the onsen. That's probably right. I mean, I could probably just lead her somewhere. Oh, her bodyguards are following us, though.
My son is a painter.
Maybe... They're following us pretty far away. Maybe I just lead her around a corner, throw the scalpel through her eye, and flee? Because right by the onsen is where people were talking about the yoga.
Oh, do you teach beginner yoga too? Sir?
Boy, everybody feels entitled to ask stuff of you when you look like a yoga instructor. I'm so glad I didn't go with my second choice career path. She coming? Wow, she is really slow. Okay, where would if I was a yoga, where would I do? Me? Shoot. The sauna? Let's go to the sauna. You don't do yoga, right? Some people do that hot yoga, right? Hold on. Video game, save me from myself. Is there a map notifier? Oh dear. Hey, where was your appointment again, Miss Yamazaki? Let's go this way. You know, you need to take some time in the sauna before, you gotta relax, right? Loosen up.
I'm too rich for that.
Howdy, fellas.
What are you doing?
The yoga platform. The yoga platform. I don't know what that looks... I mean, that's a platform. I guess she'll yell at me when we go the wrong place, so whatever. Is this... Okay, these are mats. Hey, yeah. Oh. I bet this is it. I bet this is right. 2 things of immediate interest. Yes. Oh my god, we did it. We stumbled into it.
Miss Yamazaki. Very well. Let's begin.
It turns out we really could have looked around a little bit better. Man, does 47 know anything about yoga?
Let us begin with upward-facing dog when you're ready.
Okay, her bodyguards aren't looking at us anymore. But like... Holy crap, 47... You know, I shouldn't be that surprised. It's not really any different than playing the drums, right? Lord of the Dance? Is that a real...
Very good.
Is that a real thing?
Transition into Lord of the Dance. Remember to breathe throughout.
This seems... Okay, I mean, that looks like a real pose. I thought Michael Flatley was the Lord of the Dance. Alright, Warrior 2, that's real. I know that one.
Warrior 2 pose. Core. Strength. Stay there for a while.
Okay, I'm giving her a yoga lesson. Her bodyguard's not looking, but everybody over there is.
Changing sides. Be strong.
Oh wow, she's extremely pushable right now. Ah, but there are people looking this way.
And finally,
I guess let's keep giving lessons.
this one is tricky. Find a good spot for it.
Okay.
Now, this is a view to die for.
I mean, we can't not push her, right? Even though I am absolutely going to get caught. Okay, wait, that guy's walking away. That dude over there looks down every once in a while. I'm going to wait till he looks down, and I'm just going to shove her.
That was just what I needed.
Oh, our window, our window. I'm doing it. Time to get lost.
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. Hold down here.
Okay, do we bail, or I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get one of our other disguises. Okay. Nobody knows nothing about Tobias Reaper. Everything is fine. So I probably could have messed with the temperature in the sauna, right, to get people to leave? Oh well. I'd feel a lot worse about that if we hadn't already blown Silent Assassin.
Yeah. Miss Yamazaki apparently wanted to double down.
Wait a minute. I almost forgot. There's something else we need to do. Game got me all confused, all turned around telling me my objectives are finished. But I'll tell you when my objectives are finished. Now my objectives are finished. Okay, that's a lot of bullets. 47, you could maybe sprint? I don't know, those shoes are maybe not great running shoes, but just like kick them off and let's get a move on. 47, okay.
Fair point.
Absolutely worth going back for. Every single moment of it. Honestly, I'm very pleased with myself there, man. That was pleased with myself and proud of myself at the same time was what happened there. Oh.
Miss Burnwood.
That's not what my ticket says.
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add. Honestly, you could have just sacked the poor guy.
Her facial animation is really good.
No, you didn't. There'll be no retaliation, not for Soders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs. Killing our operatives, and making the ICA look like fools. I think you got close to that someone. Closer than we've ever been. That's why we're hiring you to take him down.
I don't think so.
Don't rattle our cages, Miss Burnwood. You really have no idea.
You spy on us, bribe our people, and you have the gall to demand our help. No. You can't be trusted.
Even so, we've been around for a long, long time. I think we could help each other. Some 20 years ago, your agency took in a young man with no past and extraordinary skills. In his own special way, he cares about you, and vice versa. And ever since that time, you've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is.
There was a doctor. Some depraved experiment. But he's gone now.
Ah. Well, if you believe the questions died with him, we have nothing further to discuss. If not, as I said, I think we could help each other. Partners, then. Cheer up, Miss Burnwood. We are the lesser evil. This terrorist, he wants nothing but chaos.
He's only a terrorist if you win.
Miss Burnwood, we won a long time ago. This is maintenance.
Well, that sure does feel like the first act of a story. Okay, listen, I have never played a Hitman game for the plot. It's not really why I show up. But I gotta be honest with you, I'm pretty intrigued about where this is going. Okay, listen, thank you very much, everyone at IO Interactive and everyone else involved in making this game, but we're not gonna sit here and watch these credits. Seriously though, this game is great. This might be my favorite Hitman game. In fact, it almost certainly is my favorite Hitman game. I've had a lot of fun with this. But I don't mean to talk like things are over, because things are not over. We are not quite done with this thing just yet. There's at least one more mini-campaign that I'd like to go through that came out with the Game of the Year edition, and I think I'd like to spend a little bit more time playing around on Hokkaido before we do that even. So we unlocked an agency drop-off. Hold on, let's just pop into the mastery here. Hey, 52 is not bad for a first try. Let's pop out and have a look at the mastery. What did we unlock and what are we close to unlocking? Yeah, we can now play on the higher difficulty level. So something I noticed, I had talked a little bit about how I think the normal difficulty level lets you get away with too much. But when I was looking at exactly what changes with the professional difficulty level, I noticed that there are actually different mastery tracks for, oh, that's a ninja outfit. I'm very easily distracted. I noticed that there are actually different mastery paths. On the high difficulty, mastery only goes up to 10. And at the unlocked loadout slots. Oh, so you'd be able to bring stuff in. That would make it a lot easier to do escalations and stuff on this map. Okay. But yeah, at level 10 of every level is some kind of permanent unlock that is interesting. This is... I'm assuming that the name of that baseball team was the Hokkaido something or other. So this unlocks a baseball bat for us. Not something that's particularly valuable since we have our clown bat. But it might be worth me going back and doing some of the expert level mastery, the professional level masteries, just to, unlock things that we could use for other modes. For now, let's flop back over to normal here. And how are we doing? So we actually are pretty close to being able to do this ninja thing on the normal difficulty. Also, a shuriken, which is classed as a melee weapon, despite the fact that it is explicitly listed here as only throwable. So we can start in the spa, we can start... A concealable pistol. Designed to pass pat-down and frisking attempts. Utilizes caseless ammunition, cannot be reloaded. But it's a pistol that passes frisks. That's very interesting. Unfortunately, I have no idea how many bullets are in it. You usually only need 1 or 2, right? If you're doing everything right. If you're doing everything Hitman style. And if you need more than 1 or 2 bullets, you probably are not going to be worried about the silencer at that point anyway. Okay, and we do have an agency pickup at least. Can we unlock the loadout slots in the normal difficulty as well? Or yeah, we have to get all the way up to 20 though. Oh, this is the classic Hitman rifle. I guess the Seeger 300, this is the same one that we already have, except that it has the wood paneling. But you know, it's great. It's a classic look. Okay, a knife that also can be slipped past frisks. That's pretty handy. Alright, there's a lot of stuff yet to unlock. But a tonfa. What could we possibly need a tonfa for? I don't know. Anything that tonfa would be good for, I'd just as soon use my bat. Anyway, as I was saying, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed both the gameplay and the plot as much as I did. Come back next time, tomorrow. We're going to be doing some more stuff in Hokkaido, maybe an escalation. And we'll see you then.